Hello guys, how we doing? This is the atmosphere news, and uh, I know many of you be like, "Where's my wife? She's not here today. Is she okay? Are we good? We are completely good. We are completely fine. Uh, just that she's not feeling too strong." I know some of you be looking at me, Oga, what is wrong with her? Are you sure you've not one or two things? Well, I will not say much. We will know in the future. But she's not too feeling well. Yeah, we'll be starting an immigration series. An immigration series that will be filled with so much content. So much content. Uh, that along the line, we'll be discussing about different immigration pathways to Canada. Mind you, if you check this page, this is one of the reasons why we created this page. So we could give people information not only about how we live, not only about our lifestyle, also let people know the different immigration pathways to come to Canada, and also know how to go about them, the best ways to go about them. Because there's one thing to know about something, there's another thing to know how to go about something. So we are putting this together. It's a series. We are putting this together so people will be accurately informed. People will be accurately informed about how to go about stuff. There are different immigration pathways. There's the one they call express entry through pool. They paused it before, but it has started again. Uh, there's also the uh, uh, coming to Canada through schooling, like when you get admission into college or university. You know, we'll be dissecting what college is and what university is. Not everybody actually know the differences between college and university. You know, not everybody also know that there are some colleges you apply to. There are some colleges you apply to. They are not legally authorized. Students from such colleges or universities are not legally authorized to seek for postgraduate working permit. That is to say, after schooling, they are not authorized by standard to stay in Canada. That is why you need to know the rudiments. You need to know how to know those schools that if your plan of coming to Canada is to stay, you need to know the school you are applying to and make sure that they are legally authorized. Their students are legally authorized to get postgraduate working permit after schooling. So you need to be careful which school you are selecting and how to check those schools that will give you what you want. In this series, we'll also be talking about cheap schools. A lot of people have been telling us because they know we came through a more expensive route, uh, they've been telling us they want cheaper route, and I've looked at the whole thing. I was like, yes, tell we need to tell people about other pathways. So this series will be talking about school. It's also talking about scholarship. I took a course because of this. During the course, uh, if you check this properly, the inscription here is scholarships in Canada for international students. Expand your opportunities. You know, these are for people. These are for people who have little or no money. This compendium has all the schools in Canada and the scholarship that they give for undergraduates, for graduates, that is for masters and PhD. I mean all the scholarships in Canada, how much they give, when to apply. And this series will also be covering how to go about it. There's one thing to know about something, and there's another thing to know how to go about it. So we don't just want to give you this information. We want to also prepare you how to go about it. That's why if you're on this channel and you know people who need these things, refer them to the channel, let them get it. I'm not bragging, I don't need this information. I don't need this information. But there are a lot of people who need this information. A lot of people who need this information. There are people who have been burning candles day and night. There are people whose future largely depends on this compound. Let them get to know this information. And we are also not just giving the information, we are giving the know-how of how to go about this information. How to apply for the scholarship, how to structure your write-up, how to send the application. So this immigration series will be covering admission processes. We'll dish out information about cheap schools, scholarship. Also, coming to Canada via the route we came to Canada with, buying a business. And as a disclaimer, we are not immigration experts, but we partner with immigration firm, a reliable immigration firm. This was the first time my wife and I were applying for any visa. We have never applied for any visa. I think we've been to Dubai, Kenya, Ghana, Ethiopia. But this was the first time we applied. Okay, let us apply for visa. And we got it by the grace of God, and also because we were meticulous with the processes. We had to hire immigration expert. Of course, it is quite expensive. That's why we are bringing different routes that people can go to. There are people who the business part is for them. Kindly reach out to us too. We'll give you every information you need. Every information you need. So guys, this is just to enlighten us about what these processes will all contain. Because in subsequent videos, we will be dishing out back to back on ways to come to Canada. You know, we want to make sure that as many people whose dreams is to come to this place, this beautiful country, that their dreams are met. We want to wake up one day and people will say, thank you because of what you're doing. Thank you for your information. I am here today because of your information. I will be fulfilled when people tell me that, or when people tell us that, rather. You know, this immigration series will also contains people who get to know the different jobs here we have by virtue of the business I do. We are in a very good position to tell people about different jobs that are here, hot jobs, high-paying jobs, like people who are nurses back home, how they will transcend here. You know, so many people think because they are nurses back home, they will come to Canada and come and practice. No, it does not work that way. Here the system is different because the system works. You know, the government want to make sure that people have the required and right knowledge before you can attend to patients. You know, they are not saying with different countries don't have quality education. What they are saying is they want to be sure of what you are doing in the field, because the lives of Canadians, the lives of residents, the lives of everybody here is so important. This is the reason why the government is checkmating every health areas, every jobs, every discipline you can think of. So this immigration series will contain all this. So guys, as I said, it took me money, it took me my time, hours of study to get all these informations. And I'll be giving them back to back. We'll be giving them back to back. We will not keep any information back, because we want this information is not for everybody, but as many that need this information will get it. And nothing will be refrained from them. So if you want this compounder that has all the scholarships, the time to apply for the scholarship, the amount the scholarship gives for undergraduate, masters, and PhD. There might be this there might be this highly intelligent guy or girl in your area where you stay, that you just like this guy, this information, but the person does not have money, the family does not have money. This information can transform their life. They will look back and say, it was this uncle that gave me this information. We are talking of so many scholarships here. Some $50,000 per year. You know, some $60,000, some $70,000, some $30,000, some $17,000 yearly. And it sure will cover your tuition in the school yearly until you graduate. So many of them here. And there are people who are in your area. There's this girl, there's this boy wandering about that is extremely serious with his future, trying to live differently. This might be for him, for her. All you need to do is tell them about the page, let them subscribe, and let them send us an email from our YouTube channel. We have an email there. Let them send us an email that they need this compendium of all the scholarships, when to apply, how much they give. Let them follow this channel, because in this channel, we'll be telling them how to apply for those scholarships. It's very vital how to apply for those scholarships. Finally, my business guys, you guys are not left out. We're giving vital information about how to go about the business. And as we said, we will not withhold any information from you. We hope we've not wasted your time today. New followers, if this is your first time, kindly comment in the comment section if you got value. Do well to subscribe. The subscription encourages us to do more. It encourages us to continue doing what we are doing. Because as the pages grow, of course we grow. So it will help us, it will motivate us. Please do well to subscribe, do well to share the page. Tell people, even if you don't need this information, there are people who need this information. By this, we are helping our environment. We are laying good foundations. Let people look back and say, I am here because of this person. I am here because of this person. This is what we want. And only this will give us joy. See you in the next episode of this immigration series. I will promise not to disappoint in every episodes. We're giving you guys back to back information that you need. Thank you, and God bless you. Bye-bye. Bye.